What's up, y'all? Welcome to another review by Ryan. A very happy Thursday to all of you. It is Thursday, January 12th, and I hope you all are doing well wherever you're at in the world at the time you find this reaction. So in this reaction, we'll be reacting to the second episode of the second Cour of the fourth season, or otherwise episode 13 of season 4 of DanMachi. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in the dungeon? The title of today's episode is Morgue Victim. So again, as I said, and there's not real too much to say that I didn't say the previous week. I'm very happy for the second Cour to be back. I really do feel that the story and its presentation of the grim nature of this dungeon and the effects of the Juggernaut being activated and everything Jura did has been told very, very well. It's actually been sobering because it's now warmed up, especially us anime only watchers. It's warmed us up and sobered us up to the fact that I do genuinely believe that this story is bold enough to try to kill off a main character if they really wanted to, because I really feel it in my bones. Outside of the fact that we're going to be watching Ryu's familia, her former familia, prior to their deaths, despite the fact that we're going to see their deaths, of course, it's just made it very clear that there is a very grim reality in store for us, no matter how good or bad the odds may seem in the favor of the Hestia family and everyone else who is currently assisting during this expedition that has turned into a complete crisis on the lower floor. So again, as you all know, unfortunately for Belle and Ryu, they are now down at the White Palace, floors 37. This is hell on earth for them right now. They are severely injured, severely outnumbered, do not have no form of strength left at this point, and the fucking Juggernaut has shown back up at the end of the episode. So it just goes from bad to worse to how many more, like Belle has already been brought back to life once now, and I got to tell you, I don't know how many more chances he's going to get, so I'm very interested to see how that's going to pan out. And again, I'm very proud of Aisha and Lillian, all of them that are currently fighting against the floor boss, and things seem to be looking on the up and up, but with how this fourth season has been, you never really know until the episode actually airs. So, I'm very interested to see where we go from this point in the two fights that are, one fight that's actively happening and another fight that I guess is about to transpire, though I really hope for Belle and Ryu's sake they are not about to have to fight all over again and that something will happen, because if they have to fight the Juggernaut all over again, I got to tell you, I don't see it going very well for them. So let's go ahead. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Again, the title of today's episode is Morgue Victim. So let's get the screen up here. All right, let's go ahead and get this reaction started in 3, 2, 1. Also, I was very glowing about this opening. It just looks so freaking just gruesome and unforgiving. Like, I'm genuinely scared for what we're probably about to see in this second half of the season. I'm just not ready to see how their story came to an end in the way it did. I'm really not. And run where? Just a hell on earth situation. The screams, the despair. I guess that was much smarter. Aim for something that can at least separate them, not try to aim directly, because aiming directly wouldn't have given them any benefit in that. God, y'all are fucked up. Pure luck, literally pure luck. I just said it. Like, she has just been out this whole time. She can't, can she? Oh, okay. She's gonna heal him. She's probably already given up at this point. Damn. Please don't tell me we're gonna lose Vu. Please. She deserves better than this. Ain't no way in hell Belle's gonna ever do that. One of the actual floor enemies. We've been so focused on the Juggernaut, you can't forget that there's literally every other spawn of Satan down here on this damn floor. My goodness. It'd be one thing if they were just stranded, but this is far worse. However, this is far more different than anything that y'all have ever had to deal with before. That is very interesting. Mr. Whitehair and the others. Yo, but it ain't that simple though. so fast. Oh my lord. Like, how many Bro, this is like being level 30 and then skipping to a place that's literally level 90 and above. With cheats. Going in benefit of the enemy. Oh my goodness. Is he gonna bite his whole arm off? Oh man. Another lucky break. Damn, but his arm gotta be seriously fractured. That was just... How are they gonna live? Like, source material readers, how they live? Obviously don't spoil nothing, but how? How do they survive? Is this where the DanMachi series ends? Oh my goodness. You know he's not going to do that. This is freaking Bell. Even if it makes the most logical decision to make right now. Also, let's be fair. At this point, y'all might as well just go out together because being so far down here on the deep floors, yeah, neither of y'all stand a chance in these type of injuries. You might as well stick together. And honestly, that's what they just need right now. They just need a chance to catch their breath. They haven't had one break since like 7 episodes ago. Also, I'm really happy Lily snapped out of that state that she was in so she could give more commands. Because it's definitely helping their odds right now. Even if only a little. Thank goodness. Wow, so the fact she's even able to net. They're figuring it out now. Thank goodness. Glad there's some relief for somebody in this damn place right now. That is no one has something else up its sleeve. Excuse me? Oh no. Yep. Yep. Whole tsunami effect. Because we can only assume that these bosses, especially floor bosses here, are incredibly strong and incredibly intelligent. Damn. Oh. Oh! Oh, damn. See? Spoke too damn soon. Oh, wait. Is it about to collapse in? Hey, at least you get a moment to think and breathe. You know, being how far down they are and the fact that really rescue down here is completely impossible, I really do wonder if the other gods are just going to step in at this point. Probably not. Well, that was a shocker to me. Then again, I take that back because obviously there are some that must be strong enough to get down this far. Oh. Shit. I take that back. Excuse me. No rescue party. Yo, I should not even be laughing at that. It's so bad. Oh, hell. Belle's not doing good. Oh, what? He got hit? With a different type? Whoa. Yeah, so he got hit with a spell. Either that or, it was just a slap that needed to get him out of his state. She said mine down, so I didn't know if that was actually a spell down here. However, she's completely out of magic and out of any ability to defend herself. Now, I will admit too, 5 to 10 minute power naps, even as brief as that is, they do be helping. Where is she at? There was a disaster. Okay. Fuck. Like, how much worse does this get at this point? Well, I mean, we can only assume that Mikoto got freaking murked in the damn water. How? This can't fucking be real, bruh. Oh, Aisha. Oh, my. Oh, this is fucking awful. You know, after I just said that I don't think this series would hesitate to start off in main characters. And it's hard to say if I think they're actually going to be dead or not. I mean, I hope that a miracle is going to play out here, some type of anime miracle. But this is grim, guys. I don't know. And it looked like fucking Haruhime just got blew the fuck away. And Mikoto just get eaten up alive down there. So if she's even alive, fucking Ryu and Bell, I mean, their situation is beyond dire at this point. At least someone can get to the 25th floor. So worst come to worst, at least Lily and them will get out of here for whoever lives. But for Belle and them, there's no rescue. No one has the strength to get down there unless a godly power intervenes. I'm gonna be right back. All right, guys. Well, post-episode recap that was just awful. Everything that could go wrong just went incredibly wrong. Cassandra's vision continues more and more to come in to focus, and it's becoming a incredibly harsh and unfair reality. Obviously, down on floor 37 with Belle and Ryu, right now they're really trying to psychologically manipulate themselves to believing that their situation is better than it actually is, and that's what you have to do in a case of survival. Because if you fall for grief, I mean, you're just gonna become encompassed and surrounded by it, and there's no coming back from that. But I think obviously seeing the bones, seeing the lamp lose its last little bit of light, seeing the skull shapes that keep coming up, and those are just one of what's probably a barrage of enemies and basically every enemy down on the 37th floor is a boss. Literally, I'm not even gonna say mini boss. They're all bosses of their own because the Juggernaut is just God, is just otherworldly. But this is a really bad situation, guys. I said this in the first arc that it was very clear the dire straits of their situation were going to come to pass. It was very clear that Cassandra's vision was going to, in some way, shape, or form, come true. And I got to tell you, even for the help that is coming from the other Familia, I just don't foresee a positive outcome. At bare minimum, if we do live from that, I see multiple characters in our main cast not actually making it back. And if any of them do make it back, I will be incredibly shocked. And even if in like the worst case, well, actually I can't even say it because I was going to say Mikoto is the worst case right now, but Haruhime just blew the hell away. Like literally, we don't even know if any part of her existence is left. And we had already said that if someone got hit by those flames, that they would pretty much disintegrate. So, and then Aisha, I mean, again, I've talked a lot about Aisha and the fact that because she was presented just like Haruhime in the second season, which is my most disliked season of this show, that it took me a while to grow on Aisha, but I've gained a lot of respect for her, and at the end of the day, I know how much she loves Haruhime, and that sucked. So we are at a stage now where I don't know where we go from this point. And if it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying to, for the purposes of my reactions, stay in the dark, I would go and read the source material immediately after this, because this is going to be a long, stressful week of waiting for the next episode. But with that said, that's what we all have to do, especially us anime-only watchers. And so, I'm going to end this by basically saying that, again, this fourth season has been delivering time and time again everything that I came to expect from this series. And the fact that outside of the Wine situation in the third season, I almost teared up there at the end. I think I actually did tear up there for a moment. And I can tell that this entire arc is going to be emotionally rough, physically rough for them in the anime, and I'm just anxious to see what's next, because unless some godly being interferes, it ain't looking too good for our people down there. It really ain't. So, all right, well, that's my reaction. Horrible, awful circumstances. Great episode, but awful set of circumstances we're faced with now. So, thanks for watching the reaction to the episode. If you did like the reaction, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And if you want to be one of the first to be notified when a new reaction becomes available, hit the bell icon. So I will see all of you next week, hopefully with any form of good news to share at the end of the episode next week for another episode of Season 4 of DanMachi. And until that time, catch you later.